You're listening to a 3 a.m. reset with lapping ocean waves, created to help your system soften and return to sleep. Before we begin, please listen only when you're able to relax completely and never while driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your full attention, making sure you're in a safe, comfortable place where you can fully rest and safely fall asleep. Please know if at any point this doesn't feel right for you, you're always able to stop and return to full alertness. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Carter, the voice behind Cohesion, Hypnosis for Transformation. Thanks for choosing me to guide you across the threshold from sudden wakefulness back into deep rest. As we gently remind your system that right now there is nothing to guard, nothing to watch, nothing that needs your vigilance. So now, settling back into wherever you're resting. And when it feels right, allowing your eyes to close if they haven't already. Taking one slow breath in. And as you exhale, feeling your body beginning to register the surface beneath you, how it holds you, how it supports you, totally and completely. And as you breathe, noticing how your body already knows this rhythm. Breathing in and out. Steady, reliable, unchanged by the hour. And tonight, we're helping your mind recognize and your body remember that sleep is still here, still available, still waiting for you to return. And whatever pulled you from sleep, whatever thought arrived like a night bird crossing the sky, can be acknowledged. And as you acknowledge it, it can also pass through your mind, here and then gone. And way down below, in the deeper layers of your awareness, perhaps your body can begin to remember what it was doing just moments ago. The quality of rest, the feel of sleep. And as it remembers, it can find its way back, because the pathway is still warm, still open, still waiting. And perhaps your mind is still active. Perhaps thoughts are moving, plans for tomorrow, worries about yesterday, and they can just be there. And as they're there, You can also begin to notice that they don't have to be engaged with. Perhaps they're becoming more like distant traffic sounds. Happening somewhere far off, but not requiring your participation. And with this next breath, breathing in the knowing that you have already slept tonight. And as you breathe out, releasing some of the urgency, the sense that you must do something. Because sleep is not made. Sleep is entered. Sleep is returned to. And you've already been there once tonight. Your body knows the way back. And bringing gentle awareness now to your body. Noticing where it touches the bed. Your shoulders, your back, your hips, your legs. All these points of contact. And as you notice them, feeling how solid that surface is beneath you. It requires nothing from you. No effort. Just receiving your weight. And then noticing your feet, which have no work to do right now. They can simply rest where they are. And as they rest, perhaps sensing them growing pleasantly heavier, sinking more deeply down, grounding you here, in this moment, in this bed, in this place that feels safe enough right now. And that heaviness, that pleasant grounding, can begin to move upward through your ankles, your calves, your knees. And as it moves, any residual tension can begin to drain away, flowing out through the soles of your feet, leaving your legs quiet, calm, at rest, so relaxed within. Feeling that calm move into your hips, your belly. And if your belly holds some of the activation that woke you, perhaps you can begin to allow a little space form around it. A little breathing room. And as you allow room, it may begin to settle all on its own, like sediment drifting down through water, finding the bottom naturally. Feeling that calm move into your chest, your heart, and whatever pace your heart is beating. Just letting it be. And as you allow it, gradually, in its own time, it will find its way back to the slow rhythm of deep, restorative sleep. Feeling your shoulders, allowing them to drop down now, sliding down your back, and as they drop, perhaps your whole upper body softens with them, settling more deeply into the pillow, into the bed, into rest. Noticing your jaw, unclenching if it's clenched, your face smoothing, all the small muscles around your eyes, your forehead, softening, loosening, relaxing, and letting go, becoming the face of deep and restorative sleep. And now, in just a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, you can imagine yourself crossing a bridge that spans the space between waking and sleep. And with each step across this bridge, you move further from the alertness that woke you, closer to the rest that's waiting on the other side. Ten. You're standing at the beginning of the bridge now, taking your first step onto it, feeling it solid beneath your feet, sturdy, reliable. The cool night air caressing your skin, the darkness soft and inviting all around you. And ahead, a path stretching forward, leading you back toward deep and restorative sleep. Nine. Taking another step and another. And as you walk, perhaps you can feel the wakefulness receding behind you, growing more distant, like lights dimming in a house you've left. While ahead, sleep draws nearer and nearer. A gentle darkness, soft and welcoming, drawing you, inviting you in. Eight. Breathing, walking, crossing, and with each step, you can feel yourself, your body, becoming quieter, stiller, your thoughts growing softer, like voices fading in the distance. Your body growing pleasantly heavier, more ready for rest. Seven. Halfway across now, suspended in this in-between place, no longer fully awake, perhaps asleep, perhaps not fully yet. Either way is perfectly fine. And here, in this threshold space, in this liminal crossing, you are completely safe, or perhaps safe enough, securely held by the bridge beneath you, so strong and stable as it carries you across. Six. Continuing forward, drawn down towards deep sleep, the way water flows naturally downhill, the way leaves drift towards the ground in fall. Your whole being orienting itself toward rest, toward sleep, remembering where it belongs, remembering how to return to deep, healing, restorative sleep. 5. And the bridge beneath you knows the way. It has carried you before, carried you every night of your life. This crossing from waking to sleeping, and tonight, like every night, it knows how to guide you safely across, back to the place where sleep lives. 4. And with each step, your body remembers more, recognizes this familiar journey, the familiar path back to rest, and perhaps something deep inside you, something ancient and knowing, begins to say yes. Yes to this crossing. Yes to this return. Yes to sleep. Three. Almost there now. Almost reaching the other side. And as you approach, you can feel it ahead of you. A bit like stepping from cold air into warmth. The softness, the quiet, the deep rest. All of it drawing near, welcoming you back. Two. One more step. One more breath. And your feet are touching the other side now. Arriving back in the place where sleep lives. The place your body knows so well. Where rest is deep and the hours before morning still stretch ahead, waiting for your return. One. Arriving now. The crossing complete. Back where you belong. And as you arrive, perhaps your whole system automatically remembers how to settle, how to soften, how to sleep deeply throughout the rest of the night, carrying you gently all the way through until morning. And with each breath, sinking deeper into this place, this soft ground where sleep lives, into deep, restorative rest. Crossing, arriving, returning to sleep. Here on this side of the bridge, there is only sleep. Only rest. Only the soft darkness, welcoming you back to its gentle embrace. Settling, softening, sinking into sleep. And there are still plenty of hours before morning. Hours of darkness left to hold you in deep sleep. Hours of rest stretching ahead, helping you to heal and restore your body as you rest. And perhaps as your whole system recognizes this, it can claim these hours, can settle into them, can use them to restore itself. In this time that remains, as you sleep deeply throughout the rest of the night. Arriving, turning, resting, sleeping deeply throughout the night. And maybe you're aware of my voice, or maybe it's long since faded from your awareness, becoming part of the darkness, part of the quiet. And maybe you're still noticing your body. Or maybe awareness itself is softened and dissolved. And as all of this unfolds, however it unfolds, is exactly right for you right now. Because your body is doing what it already knows how to do, which is return to rest, to sleep, to the rhythm it was following before it woke. And it's doing so at the pace that is just right for you. So just resting here now on the soft, receptive ground of sleep. And as you rest, letting your body do its work, restoring, rejuvenating, healing, repairing the deep sleep that's always been waiting for you to come back now. arriving, resting, sleeping now. Knowing that the bridge is always here. The pathway back to sleep always remains open. And for now, for these next hours, you can simply rest. Simply sleep. Simply allow yourself to be held by this gentle darkness, by this deep, deep quiet. Because sleep lives here, receiving you, holding you, welcoming you back. Sleeping now, or so very close. Resting, restoring, returning to peaceful dreams. Sleeping. Back where you belong. Back in rest. Back asleep. Sleeping.